Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could. It's a nice smell. I think I love this one. Thanks. Tastes great. Oh?
Let's talk about that.
Right.
Claude's a bit of an interesting one. I'd like to think I got him pegged to some extent. Okay. Okay, that doesn't work. No. Oh well.
There are too many mysteries in this world. I wonder how many we can solve in our lifetime.
You wouldn't like both
afraid it
us,
stayed
but
too
you know,
long. Thanks for the
I'm not gonna complain at this point. All right. Now, I think in that hodgepodge of everything that kind of happened, as you can see, a lot of the people leveled up. I tried to level some people up to higher levels. Anne and Lawrence are still pretty low leveled. I'm gonna have to do something about that because they've got quests and I need to get them leveled up for that. Yeah, sorry, there's still no blacksmith yet. That's annoying. He's not gonna be around for this. No, he is around for this mission. I keep thinking this is the one with Flame going missing for some reason. I don't know why. Why do you have nothing? I don't know. That's irritating. Oh yeah, because I traded out weapons. Let's trade that out for that. You're good. Yours... No. Sword could do some changing out. You're fine. I don't really plan on using you this map, so I'm not too worried. I'm gonna put that up. But let's get on with this month's mission. Yeah, let's separate it. That way there's a little bit of a better outlook on that. Assault at the Rite of Rebirth.
The Rite of Rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our hunch was right.
I hope it's not. Then we wouldn't have to fight anyone.
We've all come to this conclusion together. I'm sure we've got it right.
Right or wrong, the clock is ticking. All we can do for now is stick to the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the Goddess Tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
Sedith is way too overprotective. He reminds me of my brother.
Come on, Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that lead to the Holy Mausoleum. If there's anyone down there, they'll be trapped like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down without getting bitten.
That sounds like a good plan, Claude. Well, anyway, I don't know. I haven't edited the last video yet, so I don't know how long that's going to be. But hopefully that's a much better, like, how things are going to go. A much better view of it, so... That's right. You're there. You have an AS of 15. Oh my gosh, he has an AS of 9. That's really not good. Let's see. I'll trade those out too. I still have an AS of 9. But 16 protect against your 30. Ooh. Yeah, that's not looking pretty. 34 against your 122. I'm trying to look for some reason I'm gonna be okay if I go after him, because I do want that Dark Seal. I guess if anything else, I could just steal it, because I do have 2 thieves that I'm gonna be taking with me. Yuri, you're not coming. Ignatz, you're definitely not coming. Petra and Happy are coming. I changed Petra into a thief. I did unlock quite a bit, as you guys saw, as far as classes go. So even though like some of the people didn't quite master what they had, like Leone, I changed them. I did go ahead and change Hilda to a brigand? Yeah, a brigand. And I'm going to change her to the Fortress Knight after. So, hopefully that will be a good way of dealing with that. I could do a wind sweep. You know, a wind sweep would actually be a good idea, possibly. With a 56 crit and 12 luck, that, ooh, you know, it's a 4th crit. So it's gonna be a slew of a possible problems. I don't know exactly how this will work, but we'll figure it out. Ash, you're gonna be back here. I did change Ash into an archer, but I'm planning on kind of... he needs strength, but I'm wanting to increase his dex and his power. Well, his luck is what gets increased better. You know what? Actually, I can, instead of like second guessing myself on all this, I could actually look this up. Just go here. go to growth rates. Archers get dex and luck. These get dex and speed. The dex is going to be the same with either class. It's just not going to be as much. Thieves get more HP than archers do, though. Overall, thieves get better stats. Interesting. It makes sense that archers don't get a whole lot of health, but I don't know. And brigands get a lot of HP and strength. They don't get much else. Yeah. Brigands actually get more HP than armored knights, and armored knights do get more defense, but not by a lot. Fortress knights get a lot better boons. So yeah, I did choose the better option out of that. Okay. Good to know. I am trying to get her to use swords so she can increase that. It is a E+ at the moment. Because with dancers, you have the insanity with swords, so there is that. No, not that. Abilities. I've swapped some things out. I can't actually use that, so kind of pointless. I did give Claude +2 to strength, just because he's gonna need it. Because his class isn't gonna give him a lot of that. And even if I changed him into a lord, all he's gonna get is charm, dex, and health for the most part, which kind of stinks. Which isn't the worst, but he can get better stats as an archer. I am kind of pushing it so he can master it, possibly. I don't know if I'm gonna fully go down that road. Nothing really else for you. You, however, you don't really need the health. You could use the strength, though. Yeah, her stats are kind of meh. But she'll be fine. And she's actually going to be pretty fine. I do actually have a lot of items for increasing stats. Increasing dex, increasing... Oh, that's a lot of luck increase. Still the movement, defense, charm, and HP. Oh my goodness, Ash, really? Anne's not that far behind, but she's level 4, level 5, and Ash is level... I remember Ash having a problem with health, so let's give him the Fruit of Life. And of course, the charm is going to go on to her for now. Luck. A lot of people could use luck. You have terrible luck. You know what? I might actually swap you out. Yeah, let's swap Balthus out and actually bring Constance. Yeah. Let's bring Constance. No. I'm gonna have Dorothea. Why is that? I don't know why you're... And you know what? You can be both. Haven't helped from Balthus. And let's actually give Lawrence Excuse me. A reason it get him some levels. He actually really does need it. Let's see. Saris archers. There's not going to be that much of a difference. Okay. I think those were E level. That's why. You're fine. You're okay. Yours can change. Actually, it's not really gonna matter. Alright. Dusker Cavalry is actually pretty good. Those are actually better. Do I go for the better stats? Yeah, I'm gonna go for the better stats. You can actually switch to... comparison. So the only real difference is you gain 1 resilience but lose 1 protection. I'm gonna keep the resilient, keep the protection because that would be a better thing for her. You're fine. You're fine. And pretty much everyone else is gonna be fine. They're not fighting, so I'm not worrying about it too much. But let's get this started. But let's cost for 25 turns pass.
Our guess was spot on. Looks like we have company.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Looks like the enemy is going after the casket in the back. Maybe they're going after the Saint's bones? Weird. But I'd like to defeat them before they can finish the job. But
Yeah.
did you notice?
Oh.
Look closely at the ground. There's some kind of contraption on certain parts of the floor.
He's gonna point out the contraption things on the floor. Oh yeah, that's gonna be
Smart move
a
is to advance
problem
while
because
finding
he's
the best
on the
fighting
thing
positions
that
you can,
increases
based on the
evasion.
enemy's weaponry.
And I feel bad because you don't have the dark spikes yet, so you can't one-shot him. That's unfortunate. Oh. Yeah, that gets... Is that with the thing? So you're gonna have 60 something. Oh my gosh, that's not good.
Leave it to me. I will get the
Yeah.
victory.
So let's see what you got. Probably not
be
much.
stopping.
I'll give it my all.
And Ash. I'm just gonna keep him on that
get to it.
because the thing is,
Ready and
and,
willing.
and I'll say this since we're not in maddening mode.
Me?
I'm not worrying about him, but in maddening mode, he actually moves around if you're in his range, so it's a bit of a doozy to mess with.
Yep.
And I've had, well, actually, now I think about it, he'll charge you no matter what, so you're having to deal with him turn one. So you pretty much want Lysithia, and you also want her to have Dark Spikes by this point,
Stay focused.
which is insane, but that's the only way you can
Death
really
Knight,
survive this.
Prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands, or waste my time on weaklings.
I'm getting a really disturbing vibe from that guy. No one go near the evil.
Yeah, no one go near the evil-looking knight, because that's gonna be a thing.
Well done.
I also totally meant to do this and I didn't. Trade and swap it to that. That way we're not in trouble. Because we're definitely going to be. I'm gonna move you up this way. Constant. Gosh. What is this? What is this nonsense? Try to take care of some of these healers. Although I don't know how well this will happen, but we'll see. You know, this thing is so... The chalice is so overpowered.
Each battle,
Allowing me to counterattack from whatever distance.
How's this?
Well, that's just plum rude, man. Now I feel like I'm cheating. I feel like I'm so over leveled at this point, even though I'm not. Well, it's kind of one of those things you feel like you are, but you're really not because of all the stuff you're having to deal with. I know I know I can take some like ballsier moves because of the fact that I'm not having to worry too much about other people's levels. Oh. Yeah, that's a pain. Yeah, totally doing this.
To a flame.
I'm not setting a very good example.
That's not good.
I told you that if you fled, I would not chase you. But it seems you wish to die.
No, that's not the case. And I'll show you why. It's called Lysithia, and she's an absolute boss.
I didn't expect to encounter someone like you. How fortunate.
I have to try harder.
Not a bad level up either. There we go, we got our first Dark Seal of this playthrough. I know who that's going to, but it's just a matter of whether
It's
or not
not luck, it's
he's
fate.
capable of doing it. He's got quite a bit of growing he needs to do before I'm going to be okay with him using it. I wouldn't have done any damage. That's insane. I've never had this thing with Leone happen. She's always been the person to get all the damage. And she's actually got quite a bit of defense now. It's strange. Not in a bad way. It's definitely a good problem to have.
I thank you.
Well, if it's good, it's not really a problem. It's more like it's a good thing that this is happening. Yeah. You have all the good ones.
I'm all sweaty. I'm still
There
a
we
delicate
go.
flower, you know.
She is getting more speed, which is what I want her to get. I don't know why well, she's only at 25, so it's not
One more success.
incredibly surprising. But she's gonna be insane once I upgrade it to the Wadao Plus.
Appreciate it.
And then it's just gonna be, that's all she does is cred. Which I'm totally fine with. And now increasing everyone's resistance by a massive amount is incredibly smart to do. Because of all these dark mages.
Sweet dreams.
Lawrence is getting there. He might get there this century, but he'll get there.
I see.
Alright, Lawrence, what do you get?
I am still far from my best.
Okay, that's not too bad. Yo, Abby.
Easy peasy.
Dude, if Happy could have been like a dark mage, I would have totally been okay with that. That would have been amazing too. Her being able to pull off all of that. Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah, that was all me.
get rid of this dude.
I shall rise, but your day is past.
What's your level up gonna be?
My next effort shall compensate.
Really? I just realized her stats are really bad. Like, really bad. I like Constance as a character. Gosh, that's really bad stats. There are the chests on both sides. I do need to keep that in mind. Alright. Ash, what she had over there? Byleth. And Petra. Can head up this way. She can get the experience. Then yeah, you're gonna heal.
Oh, nice.
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from
Well,
both
considering
sides.
most of your characters are completely and utterly owned by mine, I don't see how that's going to be entirely helpful. That was rude. And you pushed me backward.
Should I have held back?
The damage I did was almost as much as I healed. As the damage I healed was almost as much as he did.
Nice try. How do you like that?
Have you there? I'm gonna just heal up. Ain't no reason to do really much of anything else with you. Yeah, it's like keep going with sword. I have more accuracy with sword than I do with axe. Even though I have a much better
Put in some work.
everything with axe. Ugh. This is just something else. Alright, Ash. Yeah, no, just wait. Scythia, you're good. Let's get Claude up and going. I think out of honestly any of this, I'm not too worried about Claude. He's pretty much got it. I am gonna have Happy stick there for a second. Cause I don't know what that direct attack to Claude's gonna be. But he is gonna be able to counter at least.
Doing my part.
So we'll see how not that bad it's gonna be. It's really not that bad. Oh boy, that's so not even a problem. Alright.
Progress suits
Nice.
me well.
And
Alright.
don't really care, Lawrence.
Don't waste it.
Oh, come on, man.
Let's go.
I find it interesting that
Let the lesson begin.
Dorothea
You fought
is almost mastered Meridian already. Oh man.
Thanks.
Hilda healed.
Is this power really mine?
Surprisingly enough, the RNG for Marianne isn't going that bad. She's actually doing quite well. Not so much with Constance. I like... That's the thing. It's like, I like her character, but her roles this time have been absolutely atrocious. An intermediate seal. Alright. We're gonna have you there. We're going to then have... You know what? Happy, you can take that.
It's not luck, it's fate.
This is our chance.
Really? Really? You're gonna... Well, that's just plumb rude.
Let's think carefully.
That's even ruder. Jeez. I'm just gonna unlock this chest here. Spirit dust. Alright. I'm gonna have Petra head back to take care of that. You are gonna get hit by fire.
A grand skirmish. You're making me work. You lost to me?
That's fun.
That works, I guess. It's insanity. Have the mileage.
I just worked harder.
Yeah, have Leone head back. Ash, you can't do anything. Use Vulnerary on yourself. I could die relax. Yeah, just do it.
That's the golden deer
If
for
I
you.
just use the... that's not bad. Oh, it's just increasing the amount of the combat arc. Okay, good. It's not the one I was thinking of, which increases the usage that it has been put on the item, which would be really sad. You know, the fact that these fools have thought that this is going to even remotely happen
Never underestimate an
the
outsider.
way they think it will is funny.
I'm all sweaty.
I feel like I have overpowered characters. At least some of them, anyway. And then it would be like, well, you probably should do maddening mode if you're overpowered. It's like, I can understand that. but also a lot of it's RNG related. Some of it you can manipulate by picking the right classes for them to take so they can get extremely good. But I don't know. There's just a lot. There's a lot to think and consider.
I created a plan.
I'm gonna use the Gambit because I don't want to use her weapon. I'd rather stay with also. Oh yeah, it's that Gambit that pulls in the person.
Nighty night.
Alright, got rid of you.
I'll
That
celebrate
works.
later.
Let's flash. Just normal.
Much appreciated.
And the turn there. I'll let him take care of that.
How do you like that? Not as hard as I.
Nice. She got a D authority.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
It's over, dude. Oh wow. Clot missed. That's
I thought I gave it my all.
and no. I've never known that to ever be the case with you.
I've been practicing that one. My next effort shall compensate.
It's no
Irritating.
use. The seal is broken. You can't. A sword. What?
And there we go. We have met our friend once more. The Sword of the Creator.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Well, there ain't any stragglers. We made sure of that. Or you could just repair it if you have the right materials. Just go ahead and hit that. Save there.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
I suppose that's that. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. Looks like it was all a plot by the Western Church. It's just too bad that that masked knight who was leading the attack got away. Vanished without a trace.
But why would the Western Church want to attack Lady Rhea?
Why? Take your pick of reasons. Relations with the Western Church aren't exactly friendly.
What reasons exactly?
Oh, that's right. Gerald mentioned that you grew up completely isolated from the church. The Church of Seros is split into a few different branches across Fodlan. The Central Church is headquartered right here at Garrick Mach. Then there's the Western Church. Far west from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato had his little rebellion, is the fortress city of Aryan Road. It's the strongest fortress in the kingdom. On the other side of it is the headquarters of the Western Church.
Not too smart to bicker with people who worship the same goddess as you.
The bishop of the Western Church must be pretty ambitious. Probably hopes to split off completely. In which case, he'd need to weaken the Central Church's influence. Killing Rhea is certainly one way to do that. To the shock of no one, I hear the knights have been sent to subdue the leaders of the Western Church. We'll probably get a chance to assist.
You're an odd one, aren't you, Professor? How'd you make it this far in life without ever interacting with the church? I can't believe someone like you exists in Fodlan. It's too strange.
If you think that's weird, consider the fact that Rhea hired Teach despite all that.
So those guys they caught, they all got the axe, right? That's brutal.
Lady Rhea can be rather intimidating at times. In fact, she can be downright terrifying. Professor, those who cannot be saved must be delivered to the goddess for judgment. Is that not so?
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. the Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war. Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seiros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seiros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you? I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Talking about Catherine.
Yes, her! The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
The Sword of the Creator, pulled right from the legends. I finally found it, and yet it ended up in Teach's hands. Could I even use it anyway? Damn it. There's no telling what's to come.
Alright. Yep, that's the end of the chapter. So that'll be it for this one, and in the next one we will start chapter 5. Woohoo! See you guys in the next one. Later.